Xin chào, this is Baby Boomer Mike. The U.S. Navy sent me to Vietnam in 1970. I went back again 50 years later in 2020. Now this will be the first video I am doing to document my trip back. Now let me set the scene for you here. It's Saigon. We've gone out to breakfast with Tigger Lady, my fiance, on a motorbike. She has to drive because I don't have a license. We finished breakfast. Now we've got to head back. So I'm on the back of the motorbike and we leave, and to get back to her place we have to make a left-hand turn. Well, making a left-hand turn in Vietnam can be a little bit different than making a left-hand turn here in the States. So watch the following clip and there'll be another one shortly after it. And I've got this audio muted because there's a lot of music in the background, copyrighted music, and YouTube likes to delete those. So we're getting ready to leave. Gonna go make the left-hand turn. Onward, here we go. Now watch this left-hand turn. There it is. Now in the States this would be illegal to ride on the wrong side of the street, but it's perfectly legal here in Vietnam. So On isn't doing anything illegal. This is just how it's done. Now the road we're on now, I don't know the name of it, but you follow it this way and it'll take you to downtown Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City. You can do it on the number 3 bus. The number 3 bus only goes to District 12 on the way back anyway. Okay, we're going to be coming up on our turn pretty soon. If you like this video and like to see more, go ahead and press that like button, so kind of motivate me to make another one. Okay, here comes my landmark, left turn. Now when we order a taxi cab at night, they pick us up at this intersection here because they can't find this, I'll call it an alleyway, at night. But during the day, a taxi cab will come down just to about this point right here, because it narrows out and there's just no way to get a taxi cab down here. I've got videos of this, my first night here when we did this same trip in the dark. And my first night here was a little bit scary, but it is perfectly safe. Everybody's got dogs, and if you walk up, everybody's going to know about it. So it's pretty safe. We'll be coming up on a right-hand turn pretty soon now. Yeah, there we go. Now we're heading down to, I'll call the family compound at the intersection here. This is where all the family chickens are, is right in this area. And this house up ahead seemed to be locked up the whole time I was here. I don't know if nobody's home or it's vacant or whatnot. But after that, now this is all family here, all family. Gates are started open and people come and go all day. It's just like one big family house. Here comes the dog. This is On's house right here. There's her other dog, and this young lady, I don't know who that is. I don't think I saw her after that. Leaving the Viatel store. Viatel is like Verizon. We had to go in there to get a SIM card to make my cell phone. And the situation is the same here. We want to make a left-hand turn, but there's a divider in the roadway, and so we can't cross over. So we'll do the same thing as we did before, leaving the restaurant. We'll just head the wrong way. Okay, on is on the motorbike. Got it running. I gotta climb on. And off we go. Right against the traffic. Now we're gonna make our left. Here comes a Grab taxi. Grab is like Uber, except it's Grab. And pretty soon there'll be a Grab motorbike passing us. You can rent a cab. There it goes. There goes Grab. They're all over the place. They all wear green windbreakers and green helmets. Now we'll be making it turn a little bit. I'm just going to let it run so you can hear the traffic noise. I've got the GoPro on my head, and this clip will end because ran out of batteries. I have no way of monitoring the batteries with this GoPro set on my helmet, so we're just about to the end. This is the fluff part. How many times have you clicked on a video that has a title, something like How to Get Your Visa to Visit Vietnam, and then you have a talking head sitting there with a cup of coffee, and they're talking about how they got their latte, blah, 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 and 3/4 of the way through their video, they finally get to the how-to part. I promise not to do that. I'm going to be more like Ed Sullivan. He always opened with his biggest act first. And then some videos, you see this talking head going on and on and on and on. And I don't think you want to see my face too much. So just like right now, I've got B-roll running of my stills and videos from my trip back to Vietnam. I'll be doing a lot more of that. Now my channel is supposed to focus on the difference between my first trip to Vietnam in 1970 and the most recent one in 2020. I should have started out this series doing a video on my trip back, but it's going to take a lot more work. I need to get better at Adobe Premiere before I can put this video together. I'll do that later once I get better. So this video you just watched is kind of a practice warm-up video. And even as I'm speaking right now, I don't even have a YouTube channel, so I'm going to have to sign off now. Start my search on the internet on how to do a channel. So for right now, laugh and be happy. Tom Biet.